Dear viewers, welcome to a new episode of our program. Today, we'll be talking about edible flowers. Flowers, as you know, also known as bloom or blossom, are the parts of the plants that are responsible of attracting insects to be vectors carrying the pollen from one plant to another plant to ensure reproduction. Therefore, flowers come in different shapes, colors, and sizes so that they can attract these different insects and animals. Again, flowers, like all other plants, some of them are edible and they have a wide range of nutrients that can be really helpful in improving your health. Some edible flowers have vitamins like niacin, folic acid, or vitamins like vitamin E and vitamin C. Today, I'll start by one of the common flowers that we use, but we use it as a food coloring food item. This flower is the saffron flower. Of course, you're familiar with it. You'll probably use it to infuse it into your rice. It gives this deep yellow, nice color, and it gives aroma. We also use it in drinks. We use it in other culinary practices, but we do not eat the flower as an edible flower, and we're missing out a lot of health benefits that come from this flower. So if we start incorporating the flower itself into our cuisine, it will give us a lot of antioxidants, of course, because of the deep color, and we've always emphasized that colorful plants means different antioxidants that they have, and antioxidants would help reduce the risk of some types of cancer. Also, saffron is considered an antiseptic, so again, it has this health benefit. It does have a wide range of minerals like copper, magnesium, zinc, and copper and potassium. So it has a lot of minerals that our body requires. Also, it has been traditionally used as an antidepressant, and it seems that this property is also backed up by science. So it does have this property, so people who are anxious or depressed or a little bit under the weather, it may help them really improve their mood. Now, a word of caution if you are using saffron. Pregnant women should be careful or probably avoid using saffron, as it has also properties that stimulate the uterus and it may lead to miscarriage. Please stay tuned and you'll hear about more edible flowers you're likely to benefit from if you eat. Dear viewers, welcome to the second segment of our episode, and today we're talking about edible flowers. My next flower would be the lavender. Of course, you're familiar with lavender, but not as an edible flower. We use it in our candles to scent the rooms, to scent the closets. Manufacturers use it in creams, body creams, in shower gels, in shampoos, in different lotions, because it has this nice floral aroma with a little bit of lemon or citrus note. However, also the lavender rose or the lavender flower can be consumed and eaten, either added to lemonade, which will enhance the flavor, or in custards, flans, and pies. And moreover, nowadays they're having chocolates made with lavender, and they really taste nice. They're sweet and mild and would really be an addition to your palate. However, health benefits go beyond just the aroma and beyond the sweet and nice taste. It does help in conditions of the skin called rosacea, which is the, I wouldn't say inflammation, but it's the red color in the skin, patches, or a little bit puffiness. For some people, it seems that remedies, homemade remedies, including consuming lavender, would help a little bit in reducing the flares of this red inflamed skin. also helps in sore throats. So if you have a sore throat, perhaps you can chew on a flower or maybe have it as a herbal drink as well. Toothaches can be also relieved by consuming lavender, as well as coughs, especially the whooping cough, would also benefit from consuming lavender. Allergies, anxiety, relaxation, it's a norm since we use it for the smell, but again, the eating of lavender would help as well. Another edible flower would be the hibiscus, which we call karkade. Also, this kind of flower, which we drink as tea, we can eat it also with the salad, and it works for baldness, alopecia. But again, you have to be careful, pregnant women, as much as we are careful from saffron, because it may lead to miscarriage or abortion. Please stay tuned. More edible flowers are coming your way. Dear viewers, welcome back. This is our last part of this episode, and we're talking about edible flowers. The next coming flower is chamomile. Of course, if we cannot sleep well, instead of having coffee or tea, we drink a cup of chamomile. It relaxes us and it helps with insomnia. If you eat the flower as well, you'll get the same beneficial effect. Choose the smaller flowers. They look like daisies and they have apple-like flavor, so they are tasty, as a matter of fact, not only as a drink but also as a part of the salad or with a garnish of a plate. Make sure you eat it. It helps in bloating and all gastric upset problems. And also, because it causes relaxation, it seems there is recent budding evidence that it may help in cases of ADHD, which is attention deficit hyperactivity disease, probably because of its calminative effect, which helps people to be less anxious and less nervous. So probably it has a role. Another edible flower that is not common in our part of the world, but if you travel to the Far East, you'll find people consuming it a lot because it's backed up with thousands of years of experience of usage. This plant is called honeysuckle, and it does taste like honey. It's very sweet. It's a nice small flower that can be eaten and works for flus, colds, fever, tick bites, and gout, which is the inflammation of the bigger toe due to high uric acid content, which has a pricking, painful effect. So if you do consume this flower, it may help a little bit reducing the signs and symptoms. However, honeysuckle has blackberries. Do not eat the berries. The berries tend to be poisonous. Anyway, you may not be likely to eat it a lot, but if you are, make sure you take the edible part, the nutritious part, but not the poisonous part. Now, like all fruit and vegetables and berries, when you choose your flowers, make sure you're choosing the right flower. Just don't pick up anything. Some are not edible, some are not beneficial. So you have to be sure that you know what's going into your mouth. Try not to buy them from the florist, because definitely they're chemically treated, so they won't work for you. You have to pick them from the meadow, or if you have a little garden, make sure you wash them. The best time to pick them up is early in the morning, after the dew has evaporated, or with the dew, because the hydration is better. Don't start right away with a large amount. Build it up gradually, the taste and the health benefits, and enjoy eating your flowers.